He had to get rid of that in a hurry. They were coming down the middle of the pike, and they were closing on him in a hurry. Martellus Bennett was over there, had to throw long to get rid of the ball. 9:35, clock stops, going to face a 3rd down and 15 now. The Aggies at the Tech 28-yard line. Here's 3rd down and 15 from the Tech 28-yard line. The Aggies need their Tech 13. McGee throws flat-footed, and they went over the back of the intended receiver. That was Tony Moss. Went over the back of the Aggie receiver at about the 20-yard line. Kerry Franks went down, and he comes up aching a little bit. Apparently he has hurt his right wrist or his right arm. He is
defense, number one, spot foul, 1st down.
Well, once again, they've got Jaworski, Lane, and Goodson in the same backfield. That's the 2nd time I've seen that tonight.
Just upped it to 6 for 62, it shows now. Out of the shotgun, he just gave it to Lane and then took it back. He's trying to turn the corner. There goes McGee across the 20. Oh, there was a hit right there on the sideline. Right there on the sideline by Des Abrams, and he knocked McGee into the sideline at the 17-yard line. A pickup of about 4, 2nd down 6. They need to get to the 11-yard line to the Aggies for a 1st down. All right, 2nd down 6. The Aggies, Tech 17. Riley in motion right to left in the shotgun. McGee steps up. Now he's going to run. Somebody closing on him from the backside. They knock him down at the 10. He got a 1st down. Cut him from the back. 1st down and goal inside the 10 in the shotgun. They showed motion. They're going to lob one to this side. Caught by Goodson at the 5. Steps back and steps into a couple of guys, and they knock him down at the 2. Flanker way out to the left. Howard Morrow in an I formation. Alexander and then Jaworski Lane. Lane got it. He hits and he gets in for a touchdown. Good hole left side of the line. And goes down in the end zone with another Aggie touchdown. 8:30 remaining in the 3rd, and the Aggies have just made it 27-7 with the extra point coming up.
Good surge by the offensive line. Of course, you always get a good surge from Jaworski Lane. Nice hole, and he gets his 10th touchdown of the season for the Aggies.
They got a player down on the field. It's bigger in Texas, better in a Dodge. Grab life by the horns at your Texas Dodge dealer today. That player down is Des Abrams. He's down at about the 1-yard line following that play. Lane has just scored for the 2nd time tonight. And here's Lane Newman for his 4th extra points of the evening. It's 3 out of 3 into the ball game tonight. Branyan will hold, a little high on the snap. Kick is up, and we got a flag down. Wait a minute.
Hold everything.
Won't go to break until we see the meaning of the flag. And everything else a final, of course, except ours. And we've just gone 28-7 with 8.5 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Here we go with Szymanski's kickoff. And this one's going to go back in the end zone about 2 yards deep. They'll bring it out to the 10, to the 15. The Aggies are forced at the far sideline. Hit and spins around and knocked down at about the 17 or 18-yard line. 17-yard return. And that's where Louisiana Tech will set up shop with this possession. Both Citadel and Army ran 71 plays against the Wrecking Crew tonight. Tech's got 155 in a shotgun. They just hand it off to Jackson, and he will get from the 18 out to about the 21. About a 3-yard pickup. Jackson now is 17 for 72 running the ball tonight, and a touchdown. Louisiana Tech was 7-4 in 05 and finished in a tie for 3rd in the WAC with a mark of 6-2. They returned 7 starters off last year's team. Offense, however, lost the starting quarterback. Here is a throw, and that's a catch, and that's across the 30. It's out to the 33. Josh Wheeler, who had 4 receptions coming into the game tonight, just caught his 1st tonight. Batson and Warren in the lineup. Misi Tupe is the other linebacker. Danny Gore is out there for the Aggies checking the defense. 1st down and 10. Tech at their 34-yard line. The shotgun again, and Patrick got the handoff, and he will get about 3 yards. 2nd down and about 7 times 6:37. The Aggies 28-7, 3rd quarter. Play action. They're going to have to throw in a hurry, and that one's thrown into the.
Oh, my.
Into the turf at the 40. He was hit as he was throwing. That ball was not going to be catchable. It hit in front of the receiver, way out in front of him. Jonathan Batson was there for the Aggies, and he's going to be the player if indeed it is defensive pass
that's not even
interference.
close.
Number 1, spot foul, automatic first down.
Out to the right side goes Wheeler. Coming to this side is Holland, also Eric Newman. Jackson, their running back, will be to the right of Champion, their quarterback. Has his snap, drops back a couple, throws. That's wide open. That's a catch. He's at the 20, being chased and dragged down at the 7-yard line, and that is Dennis Morris. First and goal at the Aggie 5, Louisiana Tech. Champion will move under center. Jackson, the running back, is about 8 yards behind him. He got the ball. He broke a tackle. He goes inside the 5 down to about the 2, maybe the 1-yard line. At the 1. Second down and goal.
Second and goal.
5.5 to go. Ags lead. Here's the handoff. He hit in the middle. He didn't get. No, they're saying it's going to be
he didn't get there.
Third down. I thought for a moment that official was signaling touchdown. He was just showing third down coming up. Bryce Reed's out there. Harrington is in the lineup. Red Bryant's there, and Michael Bennett. Here they come to the line of scrimmage. Ags bunching everybody up. Champion trying to back in the quarterback.
He didn't get there. I don't think he got there.
I don't know. They haven't signaled anything yet.
They pushed him back. It's gonna bring up fourth down. What did they call?
Okay. We were offsides. They're going to penalize us 6 inches and bring up third down again and goal. Offsides the Aggies. I never saw that flag.
I didn't either.
Tom was trying to say that there was a flag down. Third down. They just signaled third down, so there was a flag. We were offsides.
Yeah, they've got the camera on Michael Bennett. That may have been who was offside, but we'll see.
Here they go, third and goal. It's right there. And here goes Champion again to the line of scrimmage. The quarterback, Park signals, fumble the ball. And who got that one? A&M saying they got it. He fumbled the snap from center, dropped back to the 2, and everybody piled on top of it at the 2-yard line. A&M still saying they've got it. The officials haven't said anything.
Well, let's wait and see what the officials say. There's a lot of fighting going on underneath that pile, I promise you that. Aggies got it.
Yeah, they did get it. Who's the last man off the pile? Looked like Devin Gregg.
Greg
fought.
Who's not on the sideline?
He and Jackson were fighting for it, and apparently Devin Gregg's the man that got it, and they stopped him. He fumbled the snap from center, and A&M recovers the fumble at the 1. 99 yards away. Let's have a little 99-yard touchdown drive. McGee is under center. He will stand at the goal line to take this snap from the 1-yard line, and Cody Wallace. Jaworski Lane lined up away. There was a flag there. We get caught for delay.
I think delay.
They're going to penalize us a half. What?
Delay, offense, half the distance to the goal. It remains first
from the
down.
1.
25 seconds off the clock. Now delay the game.
Now it is first and about 10 yards and a few inches. Time 3:50. Aggies lead 28-7 in the third. It's been snapped. Here's McGee. Play action. Wide open. Schrader outside the 5 at the 8. Broke a tackle. Here he goes. He's 20.
Will not catch him.
He's got a man here closing on him. He will run into that guy and knock down at the 37-yard line. That guy had the angle. That was Antonio Baker. All the way down to the 62 yards to the Tech 36-yard line. How about Chad Schrader? Wide open, broke a tackle back here and just took off. Had one man to beat. That man had the angle on him. And all the way down to the 36 is where they marked it. First and 10, Tech 36. Hash right. And it's a handoff. That's Lane. Spins around from one man, goes across the 30, got about 8 yards to near the 28-yard line. I formation. McGee, the option. Nope, he's going to stop. He wants to throw. He's looking. He's got plenty of time. Martellus Bennett at the 25. Broke a tackle. 20. Broke another tackle. He's at the... Oh, he knocked the helmet off a guy at the 15, and he goes down at the 14. Tony Moss just had his chin strap busted, and then his helmet goes flying, and Martellus Bennett broke about 2 tackles to get that one to the 14, and an Aggie first down of 15 yards. That was a determined run. Steps by that guy. They have him around the ankle, broke out of that, then he headbutts that guy. And
Oh, yeah.
there, the Aggies are back to the line of scrimmage. First down and 10 at the 4th flag.
They moved.
We did or they did?
We did.
Yeah, I thought maybe somebody jumped into the line. Martellus Bennett.
Offense.
That is his second reception of the night, 2 for 21. Chad Schrader now is 2 for 82. He's
No, didn't
still
think
looking
so.
for the first one.
At least he catches a couple of more, he'll be behind his average there.
Riley goes in motion, first down and 15. Here's McGee, plenty of time, throws a pickup of about 4. Got some of the penalty back on that one, and that's Bennett again. Franks and Brown go wide to the left. You've got Chad here, Schrader on this side. And running backs on both sides of McGee. One of those, Keandre Smith. He's going to throw, and that's Smith. He caught it. That's a first down. Spins from one guy. 10, 5, still fighting, 3-yard line.
Oh, what a dandy move. Oh, man. They had Kerry Franks in the corner. They elected to go to Keandre Smith out in the flat, and a great spin move. Got him loose, and he'll pick up 13 yards all the way down to the 3-yard line.
That's that full house backfield. Riley will go in motion. 2 tight ends. Kotzer's the other tight end wearing the Thomas 81. Rolls right, throws, and that's a catch. Oh, there's a late hit on that.
Where's the flag?
That was Alexander who caught it just across the goal line, and then somebody in the end zone whacked him out of bounds. Alexander just caught another one.
And that was the same play they used for their second touchdown, the 5-yarder that time to Alexander. This one a 3-yarder. And the Aggies take the lead 34-7. Point to come.
2 touchdowns tonight, Alexander on 2 pass receptions. Caught 2 for 7 and 2 TDs. Making good work of his receptions. 30 seconds to go in the third. The Aggies made it 34-7. And now here we go on the extra point by Lane Newman. It's down, it's up, and it is good. And now with 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter, it's 35-7. It's your Aggies with the Aggie kickoff to come. You're listening to Texas A&M football. Okay, we're going to kick off as we come back. The Aggies leading 35-7, about to close out the third. They're going to get a return on this from the 3 back to the 15. Little break here. He's out to the 20, looking for the sideline. The Aggies, that's Zemansky. He broke a tackle there, and he goes to the 34-yard line.
They'll come back 15.
Oh,
They just hit a late hit.
There's Jackson on that return. All right, let's go down to the sideline. The penalty will be marked off, a late hit on Louisiana Tech from their 34. Tom?
Well, how about a smooth little 99-yard touchdown drive? 6 plays it took. Of course, the big play, McGee to Schrader, 63 yards. And Chris Alexander gets his second touchdown of the night. He scored the Aggies' first touchdown on a 5-yard route. This was a 2-yard throw by McGee. Kick was good, 35-7. And now we're looking at 15 seconds to play in the third quarter. Aggies up 35-7.
And A&M's got a 35-7 lead. That was a 99-yard drive. Can't have it any longer than that. Here's a throw, and that's a catch to the 20. No, they see. Yeah, he trapped it off the ground to Holland. Incomplete at the 25, stopping the clock. 4 seconds to go, so one more play here in the third.
That one was an out route, underthrown. Threw it outside where he was away from the defender, but the ball was underthrown.
Champions 10 of 26. McGee is 17 of 25 on the ground. Jackson sprinting out. He slipped and fell, tried to make a cut. He goes down at the 21-yard line. That was a 2nd and 10. He got about 3. It'll be 3rd down and 7. We just ran out of time in the third quarter. And the Aggies lead 35-7 with 15 minutes of playing time to go against Louisiana Tech here at Kyle Field. Fans enjoying this one after a slow start. We've warmed to the task. This is Aggie football from Learfield Sports. Tech with the ball. They were standing there at the line of scrimmage. The Aggie defense was looking at him. He's in a shotgun. Got Jackson to his left. We almost jumped off sides. That was Kellen Hurd. He got back. There's the snap, and avoided a sack and a throw, and that's a catch. And he's across the 25, and he's near the point needed for a first down.
Going to be short.
Rolled him out at the 28. He needed 1 more yard, didn't get it. That was Jackson on the catch. Their third downs now are showing 2 out of 13. There's the snap. It was low, outside pressure, punts away. It's very high. Schrader drifting over and makes a nice sure-handed catch at the Aggie 42-yard line. And here go the Aggies. First down and 10, leading 35-7 in the shotgun. McGee, it's going to break down, got away from one man. He's going to run with it. He's to the 45, and he steps into the sideline near midfield, about the 49-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 48. Second down and about 4. Ags just put Morrow in motion and just handed off. Big hole. Is that Lane again? Lane lowers his head. He's got a man with him. 1, 2, 3 guys with him to the 30-yard line.
Boy, I tell you what, when Jaworski Lane runs straight ahead and gets behind his pads, that's got to be scary if you're in the secondary and having to bring him down. 22-yard gain for Jaworski right up the middle. Down. Oops. Flag down.
I was already looking at the stat monitor.
Oh, what a shame. That was a nice run. I guess it's going to be, well, we haven't heard
Moved
yet.
it, yeah, I think he's already said.
Was it a hold?
Moved it back to the 38-yard line. It was a hold against Texas A&M. So back to the 38, rub out the run. And against A&M, I don't know if they've updated. We had 9 for 60 on penalties. Into the lineup will come Brandon Leone and also Kotzer, who's wearing that number 81 tonight. Second down and about 15 for the Aggies. McGee drops back, steps up, throws. That's a catch. That is Pierre Brown. He got a man on his back. Aggies got a first down there. Got it back. They forced him out at the 34. That's now 9 guys that have caught the ball tonight. That's the first for Brown. Get the updated stats throwing here in a moment. On McGee, first down and 10 at the Tech 33-yard line was the official spot. And he's going to keep it. He's trying to make the pitch. He does. Good. Is that Goodson or is that Morrow? It looked like it might have been 5.
Oh,
it was.
Right.
Morrow caught it on a pitch. He had lined up halfback right side. He pitched to him, and he got back to the 31. With McGee going down, somehow he found his pitch man. Ended up getting 2 out of a busted play, or at least a play they made a good defensive move on. 18 of 26. McGee throwing the ball 297 yards, 3 touchdowns, long as 64. Second down and 8. 13-10 remaining in the game. The Aggies lead 35-7. 3 to the wide, rides to the right, and 2 here on the left. He's looking left. He's live, and their flags are going to stop everything. Yep. Flags down on the plate. Before he actually is trying to throw the ball, as he's starting to throw, they're stopping the play.
False start, offense. Number 5. It's a 5-yard penalty. It remains second down.
McGee will stand at the Aggie 41. It's second down now and about 13. The line of scrimmage moved back to the 36. As he snaps, steps up, throws. That's Pierre Brown again. Broke a tackle, 30, 25. They got him from broke that tackle, stops, keeps moving, and now they force him down at the 16-yard line. Wow.
I think that's Howard Morrow.
Was it Morrow?
Yeah, 5 instead of 6.
Okay,
yeah.
20 yards.
Boy, is he electric when he gets the ball in his hands. Man, he made a lot of people miss.
Morrow goes way out to the right side. Byer is here on the left side. Tied in right. Running backs, both sides of McGee. It's been snapped. Both running backs go into a passing pattern. Here is a throw, and he's going to dump it off. He was under some pressure. He was thrown out to the right side. He goes incomplete at the 15. Nearest man to him was down around the 5-yard line. I think that was Goodson, yeah, number 3 that time. Brannion is 3 of 4, 71 yards, 75% of his passes. Takes over in a second down and 10 at the 16 out of a shotgun. Brannion looking, throwing. Got a man. That's Martellus Bennett. Going to be a flag there. Apparently not. Pretty close. It goes incomplete off the fingertips of Martellus Bennett. And in the eyes of the official, ball, receiver, defender all out there at the same time. E.J. Schenkel's out there right now. He's checked into the lineup. Brannion's got a running back to his right. That is Brandon Leone. It's been snapped. He's going to throw again. Is that a catch? Yes. That is Cody Byer. He caught it at the 8-yard line. Not enough for a first down. It'll miss the first by a couple.
All right, it's Lane Newman. He has an angle to his left, slight angle, but it's a short field goal. 25-yard attempt as Newman comes on. That'll be Brannion is the holder. 25 yards. He looks up at the goalpost. Here comes the snap. Here's the hold. Here's the kick. And it just I mean, yeah, okay. I had to make sure myself. It just got in the left upright. I didn't want to call it wrong. The two officials looked at each other to make sure they agreed in it. But, I mean, it got into the left upright by about an inch. So it was a good first field goal of the night by either team, and it goes to the Aggies. Makes the score 38-7, 11:18 left to play in the game. Aggies on top.
At 76, 82, and 43 is the top figures.
And before you on the field,
and is this Lane Newman? Yep, Newman's going to kick off. 11:18 remaining in the game, 38-7, Texas A&M. Field goal on their last offensive possession. Kick will be short at about the 8 to the 15. Jackson spreading it out. Left side, 20, 25. He's on the sideline, stops, steps back, and now battered down at the 32-yard line. That was an all 12th man kickoff team. All 12th man out there on that one. Is that champion still in at the quarterback position? See if we get a chain or a look at his number here in a moment. That is still 10. Hauls off, throws over the middle, catch. That's the guy. That is a hit at the 35, and he's spinning and got away from another guy and goes to the 20-yard line. That's the same man, Dennis Morris, that had a big catch earlier tonight. That one went 51 yards. Morris earlier had one for 53 yards. He's now 2 catches, and by our figures, 104 yards. He's caught 2 now, officially 103. First down and 10 at the Aggie 20. A throw, it's incomplete. Went off the hands of the intended receiver at about the 12-yard line. He should have had that ball. Second down, 10 at the Aggie 20. Bulldogs with the ball, hash left. Got a slot to the right. Pressure coming up the middle. Throws one. He's going end zone, and that is a catch. That's a touchdown by Josh Wheeler. His second touchdown of the season. Arkeith Brown was there trying to prevent the reception. Couldn't do it. That just made it 38-13 at the 10:15 mark of the fourth quarter. And now their extra points. Horvidell will put it through the uprights, and it is good. Just like that, makes it 38-14, and that comes at the 10:15 mark here in the fourth quarter. Aggie return men are standing at the 5 and the goal line. It's going to be a high, short kick. Fair catch called for it right through the hands of the man calling for it. I think it might have been Chris Smith. He had a hand up for it, and it went through his hands and then fell behind him and went back to the 24-yard line. And McGee finished 19 of 28, 318 yards in the shotgun. On the ground it goes, little handoff. They try the middle, get about 3 yards out to the 28-yard line. Keandra Smith got the carry. Second down and 7. Low snap, Branyan got it. And looked like he's trying to fight the ball back from that defender. I think the defender's reaching in there trying to bring it out of the grasp of Branyan, and he went down on it at the 25. He lost 3. It's third down and 10. Martellus Bennett go wide to the right. Byers over here on this side. And so is Pierre Brown. Brandon Leone is the halfback to the left of Branyan's. Third down and 10. The Aggie 25. Wants to throw. He will. That's a catch. Is it a catch? They're going to rule that he caught it, and a first down out to the 35.5-yard line. Got about a half yard more than he needed. Greg Booth has checked in. He is now the Aggie fullback. Behind him is Michael Goodson. First down and 10. The Aggies at about the 35.5. Goodson got it. Squirts outside 40. He's got a first down, midfield flag down. I think we got caught for a hold or a block in the back, and he went out of bounds. And
multiple fouls on the play. Holding number 70